it is difficult to find a venue and to have people to look out for you folks to create an event. Landon, Stu folks, Tanya, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it because without you folks, this wouldn't have been possible. So thank you to you folks as well. To all you folks, thank you for the platform that I get to be on to practice law legally on the fake board game. So, and I get to give you guys financial advice, even though I don't have a license of any sort as a financial planner, counselor, or advisor. But I do know how to use the bank's products. I do know how to find access to it. And because we're playing a board game, all the advice I gave you reflects to the board game, makes it what?
Applicable.
It is practical, it is applicable, but still seek professional counsel, right? Here I am, I'm teaching you how to use a product. I'm not telling you what to do with your own personal finances, but it is important that we create the experience. So my job tonight was actually to help you experience what I call an epic. Did you folks experience a little bit of education?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, did you folks experience some properties?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Did you guys experience some income?
Yes.
What about community, working with each other?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
How important is it to get legal advice?
Very.
All right, guys.
That's that table.
Yeah. That was fun, by the way. Everybody, hey, we're gonna get him. Hey, we're gonna get him. Notice when I said, hey, you guys, everyone, turn the window. All right, so tonight, this moment right here is super important because this is an opportunity for you to share your experience. Because for me, I value every single one of you. As I learn and from up here to teach and share, your experience actually helps me to expand my territory as well. So tonight, please, everyone is going to have a moment. I would like to hear from you what your experience was, what you've learned, and what you want to take forward. And again, guys, please be mindful of the time. All right, so I'm not going to put a cap on it because I would like to know. All right, so who would like to go first? Tim, thank you.
So, I learned that, first of all, I don't know very much. That's not new though. I have a lot to learn. That I have some very easy steps that I can take that are just, I can line up. But I need to find professionals to work with. I need to know who to talk to and how to talk to them to find what I need.
Right.
That's
right.
Yep.
Awesome.
Demanding professionals in your life was taught to me by Mark Taylor. He said, stop using TurboTax because all of us were looking for the easy way out. And like we experienced to the game, none of us wanted to pay for legal advice, but when we got in trouble, it was more expensive, right? But the right way to use that is to create that structure before we do anything. So seeking legal help, seeking professionals, that's the best thing you can do because if you have the LLC, all of those things are expenses that you can write off. So shaka, right on, man. Thank you for your service. All right, we're gonna go clockwise because I know you didn't want to go last, and you're like hoping I pick you, so you can go next.
Well, just learning about the HELOC, the PLOC, the loans, and everything else that I can use to enhance myself to gain property. So that's one of the things I wanted to do was learn how to gain property. So I can use it for rental, because I'm at the age of retirement, and he was about to say it, but I'm going to say it, that I asked my financial advisor if I could retire, because I'm already collecting so much money from these places. And my financial advisor told me, you gotta wait to 72.
Oof.
And I was far away from 72, and I didn't want to work to 72. So then Pono came up and told me, this is the only thing I can see that I can supplement the other income that I have, like Social Security, so that I can retire. But now that I see it, my goal was to get my wife out, which is younger than me and not in retirement age, to bring her home so that I can retire after that. And we both can spend the time to build this even further, so that we both can enjoy the life.
Give me teary eyes. I mean, shucks, this Pedro got to share his story, and why is it so emotional? Because imagine that you participate with a financial advisor for 25 years, and you call him up and you say you got to work to 72, and that's after 75 years of participating in that with one financial advisor. Financial advisor thanks you for paying his salary so he can have a 25-year job.
Yeah.
But what was your concern? To get out, but his why.
Yeah.
I mean, listen to the last part.
Yeah.
So me and my wife.
Mhm.
Oh, man, oh, that's beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay.
Would everybody do me a favor while we're here, and as we go around, please tell me where you're from. I'd like to know where everybody's from,
I'm from Hawaii.
okay?
Tim?
I'm from Oahu, Hawaii, but I'm from Waihewa. Near Schofield, if anybody knows where Schofield is at.
She knows where that is.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm up in Waihewa Heights.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what you got, man? What was your experience?
My name is Liz Moran. I'm from originally born in South America, Chile.
Really? Really?
Raised in Venice, California, and I've been living here in Salt Lake City for about 20 years. I'm here with friends and Brandon. Thank you very much wherever you guys are at. You know what I've learned is actually like what he just said, that I don't know much. I mean, and you realize that you thought one thing was one way and it's actually another way. I mean, it's something as simple as that. You said, what are the SLUC, whatever?
S-Lock, Secured Line of Credit?
Yeah, I mean, this is stuff here that, to me, it's still just, just Chinese. I don't really understand it that much still right now. But I know, playing the game board and listening, this is like the real deal, but in a game board. But then you realize when you get out there, and I guess when you get out there and actually doing it, it's going to be just as crazy. And like you say, we need professional advice, and I guess we need to take those classes that are going to be, for the nadas. Mm-hmm. And I think, in other words, I need to get educated really well. I mean, I know what I want to do in this business is to flip homes, buy it and sell. I mean, that's why I got into this. That's what I want to do. I love doing that stuff. Fixing, getting in there. But I realize there's a lot more than that. I mean, there's a lot more. Just there's a lot of books, a lot of reading, a lot of math, which is I'm cool with that. So other than I'm happy I'm here.
Well, quick question for you, man. Are you an education holder?
I'm an education holder.
Are you a Ranada student as of now? Are you a Ranada student as of today?
As of today, yeah.
You are a Ranada student?
We have them. Yeah, we found all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let me just say this: educated investors invest in education.
Well, you wish you were brought more friends. That's for sure.
No, we wish you bought more friends. No. All right, go ahead, Jonathan. What you got, man?
I live in Draper here, so not too far away.
Woo!
Yeah. I played this game many times before, and I have the game, but the way we played it tonight was different than the way I played it in the past, and so I learned some new ways to do things that can be reflected in real life, like implementing the S-lock, the P-lock, the he-lock, the way that we started out the game, being able to, she called it trigger money. That she said, write down trigger money, Pono. And so, taught me how to implement those strategies by using the app, which I'd never known how to do before. Because I knew the velocity banking strategy and I use it in my real life, but I never knew how to apply it in the game and make it work, and it changed everything.
Right on, man. Thanks, sir. Sue, Draper.
Draper, Utah. Woo! And you know what? You played a game. I haven't played it tons. Like some people have. I'm still, I struggle a little bit, and my mind doesn't think as fast. Or at least I think I don't think as fast. But you know what? It's really cool because there's so many possibilities and so many ways to see things. Like Pono, he sees numbers, and he can pull things out of anything and make it into a deal, possibly. And he can analyze it. And I realized that me and him, we set up an LLC together, and we set up a separate LLC.
Correct.
And he got a great deal, and we were ready. We can put it into the deal. We picked up, we needed $100,000. I didn't have it. He didn't have it. Kendra told us how we can access a HELOC and pay off the existing loan, put our HELOC in first position, and we each had $50,000 to bring to the table to pay for this and get ourselves, what was it, $5,000 cash flow, so $2,500 each. And that's phenomenal. And that's just one deal. My daughter wanted to cross-pollinate with two games, so we could do deals together. And but the bottom line is, it really is amazing to go on the journey, to constantly learn, and to be very open-minded, to know that there's so many things out there. And I love the fact that my daughter's here and she's learning this stuff. That's really cool. At her age, I can just imagine what she's going to be like when she gets to be in the adult, that she's going to be. Yeah.
Right.
By the way, just a quick question. I know Kendra helped you folks out on that. Did you pay for that? Did you pay for that advice? Unbelievable. Well, it's not your fault, but we will have a talk about that. Coming out of your pay to abuse my law firm and give me free advice.
I'm just a paralegal.
Exactly. You pay for paralegal advice? I said demand professionals. Goodness. She's the cable guy. She fixes cable in my office. Yes, sir. Wow. Fantastic, though. Very, very good. You saw that, guys. Your home equity is your home. That's your money. You just got to have access. The bank is willing to give it to you if you're in a qualifying state, understanding your debt to income and your credit. And if you can maintain that, you will have access to a home equity line of credit at a 2.7%. Yep.
And on that note, you figure a lot of us have homes or cars or whatever it is. You have equity in that, and it's dead money. It's not working for you. Right. The fact that if you can get access to that money and use it for something that's going to bring more money to you by a return, that's amazing. How many people have homes and they're sitting on $150,000, $25,000 equity that you could tap into? Right now, it's not doing a thing for you. It's just sitting there. The banks love it.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Thank you, sir. All right, pal. John, what you got, man?